Okay, Kent and Peter from Donkeyboy, welcome to Radio Nova and welcome to Nova Stage. Great to have you guys here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
You are playing a show in Helsinki today, and actually you're going to play the Vaasa Pop Festival this weekend. Was it tomorrow or on Saturday?
It's tomorrow, yeah. Vaasa's tomorrow, yeah.
Last time you were playing in Finland was 2 years ago when you visited the Weekend Festival.
Yeah.
What kind of experiences or memories you have from that one? Because I remember there were quite a lot of people watching you there.
Yeah, that's actually one of the greatest concert experience.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't know what to expect at all, and I think it was like 15,000 people there, and showing up at our concert was really, it was fun.
Yeah.
So we have been looking forward to come back to Finland.
Awesome to have you guys here. Lots of artists from other countries have mentioned, you know, kind of tongue-in-cheek that they've made a mistake that they've gone out partying with Finnish people because, you know, the Finnish people tend to party quite hard. Do you remember anything about Weekend Festival? Did you went out with the guys from Finland?
We don't remember anything.
That's a good thing.
That's the problem.
Yeah. I remember some stuff. It's really blurry, but I
remember the Jägermeister.
And it was some Finlandia vodka, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, sounds typical Finnish weekend. So Jägermeister and Finlandia vodka there.
It was great.
Yeah. First Donkeyboy album came out in 2009, and the second one, Silver Moon, came out 2 years ago. Now, after that, you released 2 singles, Trigger Finger and Crazy Something Normal, which of course have been huge hits also around here in Finland. When are we gonna see you new Donkeyboy album? At what state of the recording you are right now?
We started on a lot of tracks, but we don't know when the album will come out. Maybe right before Christmas or after Christmas, hopefully.
Okay.
We're probably going to release a couple of singles before that. So
you are
to see.
You are kind of singles band nowadays because you are releasing lots of singles before the album itself.
You know, it's more important now because of Spotify and everything. So it's I think it's smart to, you know, just release good songs and get some radio play, and then you can release an album after a while. So yeah,
that's a good plan. One thing that I love you guys, Donkeyboy, that it's hard to say what kind of music you are playing because there are so many different genres and styles of music in your songs. But what were the artists you were listening to when you were growing up? Who are your biggest influences?
We started as a rock band when we was 15 years old, and I listened to AC/DC. And the drummer was listening to Backstreet Boys and Ozone and Blue. So we have different tastes of music.
And Kato was more like into Alphaville and stuff, and I was like, you know, the Pearl Jam and those kind of bands. So it's but now, and of course bands like Aha, as you know, we have all been fan of those guys, of course.
Does everyone in Norway listen to Aha? Because I didn't want to ask the question because I thought that it would sound stupid, but you brought it up. Is the Aha kind of the thing in Norway still?
No, it's not the thing right now, but you know, every Norwegian are proud of Aha because they are one of the few pop bands that actually made it across the world. So and we also went on tour with them for some years ago. So. We are a big fan of theirs, of course.
Actually, the thing I wanted to ask you is that what kind of a music, pop and rock scene there is in Norway nowadays? Because of course I know Aha, I know you guys. Then there's Niko and Vince who are getting quite huge all around the world, and of course there's a lots of metal bands and Roiksop. But are there lots of artists that could make a big breakthrough also outside Norway?
Donkeyboy.
Yeah, there's a lot of great bands, of course, but you know, it's hard for small country as Norway to, you know, break through in big markets like the UK and America. So, but you brought it up, Niko and Vince have made it, so they, you know, it's possible. So we just have to work hard, and I think there's a lot of, you know, potential in Norwegian acts. Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing here in Finland because we also are such a small country that there are also only few acts who can make it like really big outside Finland.
Isaac Elliott is big in Norway now.
Yeah, I've heard it. He's a cool guy. Have you heard his music?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Young bloke.
Yeah.
How big of a celebrity you are back home? Like, can you walk around the street without people stopping you, or does everyone know that you guys are in Donkeyboy?
You know, we have always, you know, put the music first, and we don't tend to, you know, participate in, you know, the tabloids that much, and you know, the TV programs that are, you know, like very tabloid TV programs. But sometimes, of course, people stop us, but not all the time. No.
One thing I have to ask you guys, I was browsing around the internet looking at information about you guys, and one story I came across. This is about you, Kent. Don't hit me when I'm gonna tell you this. Just tell me if this is true, because I read that few years back, Kent, you were in a restaurant and there was this kind of a taco eating incident where you were eating taco and then you got thrown out from the restaurant and then you got banned from the restaurant because you were like... Is this true? Does it ring any bells?
I think that's the drummer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember because Thomas he filled his it was not taco, it was taco wraps.
Okay.
And he filled it really you know, he always tend to put a lot of meat and everything in there.
He was drunk, very drunk.
Yeah. And I remember Kato said something unpolite to him and he just took it and threw it in his face.
Okay.
And the people in the restaurant didn't like that, so we actually got thrown out. There were a bunch of us, but we were a bit drunk, all of us. So, but it was Thomas' fault, the drummer. Yeah.
And now there's a story in the internet that it was you, Kent, who was doing it. So, but it was half true. You guys were living the rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah, we got worse stories than that.
Yeah. Peter can tell one from.
This
Please tell one.
Okay, I can do the short version. There's a Norwegian rock band called Oslo S, and the guy here, one of the guys, followed me into the bathroom one time, and when I stood at you know, the toilet, he put his glass under my wiener and fill it up with urine, and he said, "Do you want to see something sick?" And I said, "No, I don't want to see something sick," and he just took the glass and drank my piss.
Okay.
So that's rock. That's rock. We are pop, but that's rock.
Those guys are really rock.
They are rock.
Okay. Woo! Hopefully you're not gonna do this on
It
some.
looks a bit like you, actually.
Maybe it was me. Actually, I was listening to Oslo a few days ago, so
Sure,
yeah, this kind of connection between us. Okay, as a last question, guys, we have this Spotify chart show here at Radio Nova. If you guys can pick one song from any style of music, any artist from any era, what would be your Spotify pick?
I think Kent will have this one. Yeah.
Spotify pick.
Yeah.
Pick.
One song.
Okay, Forever Young with Alphaville.
That's a cool choice. Why is it great song?
It's the best melody ever made.
I can tell you one story that from last weekend. We finished our show.
I filmed it.
And the sound guy put on that song, and all the audience started to sing along, and he went out on the stage again and just directed all the crowd singing that song. So we have
Cool.
so that's cool. After show.
We have to see the chorus.
Okay. Wait for the chorus. So now we have decided to not play our own songs anymore.
You just have to play Alphaville.
Alphaville, yeah.
Okay, that's a cool one. Peter, do you have any Spotify pick? What would be your favorite song to pick?
Right now, I will probably one of the songs I listen a lot to, I think, is oh, you caught me there. Maybe.
Oh,
I have to say, there's one band I think is a bit cheesy, but I love some tracks. They just released their new album now. It's called Dirty Loops from Sweden. There's one track there. I think it's number 7. I don't remember the name. It's really cool. You should check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot,
Can I
guys.
say one more thing?
Yeah.
Niko Hatara.
That always works here in Finland. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.